The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will go to Henry out wide. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Buying time to his left. Now he's into the clear again and down to the 29-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens.
Jackson Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. B.J. Hill getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
Flushed out right. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Jackson from the shotgun. Complete. It's Henry. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Jackson will throw again. And Walker has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Jackson now. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But
here we go.
They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now Burrow changing the look. After the sack on first down, Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
12.
They go play action with Burrow. The 20. Oh, look at the juke. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Now it's Jackson.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
It's hot.
To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sam Hubbard, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he fields it cleanly. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
11, Thomas. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Burrow will throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Now it's Burrow. escaping the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now it's Burrow, flushed out right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he finds his man, complete. That's Walker. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A nice little juke.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow flush to his right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm wondering.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
A gain of 30. First down, Cincinnati.
11, Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bengals, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves